Hey everyone, my name is Maddie Ellis, and for this presentation, we are going to talk about women's dress in Pakistan, namely the burqa, hijab, and chador. The first one we'll talk about is the burqa. A burqa is a long, loose garment covering the whole body from head to feet, even the face, leaving only a crease to see through that is worn as an outermost layer by women of certain Islamic traditions. The garment is worn over the attire that the wearer considers normal daily clothing and is removed when the wearer returns to her home. This is primarily intended to prevent the woman's body and face from being seen in public, particularly by men who are not her husband or in her family. Although black and blue are the most common burqa colors in most of the world, the garment is occasionally seen in other colors. Burqas are embroidered in some traditions and can be made of many different fabrics, including cotton and silk. In Pakistan, the use of the burqa is primarily predominant in Pashtun territories along the border areas, especially in the federally attributed tribal areas, and to a great extent in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Balochistan. However, in the remaining majority of the country, its use has greatly declined over time. However, the burqa observances remain localized, and most women who observe burqas within these areas do not do so when they travel out of the area. The next article of clothing is a hijab. A hijab, an Arabic wording meaning cover, is a veil that can consist of one or two scarves that covers the head or neck, leaving the face open. Muslim women choose to wear the hijab or other coverings for a variety of reasons. Some women wear the hijab because they believe that God has instructed women to wear it as a means of fulfilling his commandments for modesty. For these women, wearing hijab is a personal choice that is made after puberty and is intended to reflect one's personal devotion to God. Other Muslim women wear the hijab as a means of visibly expressing their Muslim identity and to provide witness of their faith. Like the burqa, its use has declined over time. The next article of clothing worn by Muslim women is the chador. The chador is a long cloak that covers a woman's entire body except her face. The chador wraps around the head, but instead of hanging just to the middle of the back, the chador drapes to a woman's feet. The chador has no hand openings or any buttons, clasps, etc., but rather it is held closed by her hands or tucked under the woman's arms. It is typically worn with a hijab underneath. Traditional chadors come in a wide range of colors, although we see black ones the most. And this is just a list of the references I used to collect information for this presentation.